All right, guys, time for two more beautiful AriesEDC's fixed blades. This is titled A Force to Be Reckoned with AriesEDC. You guys pay attention. This guy is good. The Bloomcliffe and the Cardinal XL today. Very cool. Welcome to the Knives Fast channel. You know that I love my AriesEDC rock hopper. I carry this all the time. Custom build for me. Very cool. Now he's doing drops and customs. And we're going to talk about two knives he made for the pass around here. And so cool. And by the way, waiting for my Rock Hopper XL to come back home. Zach's stuff has it now, and then it's headed to me. So what we have here are two really cool ones. This is the Bloomcliffe. Now, the Bloom is one of his more popular models, his favorite, I believe. And then you have the Cardinal. Now, the Cardinal, I believe, well, first of all, Cardinal XL. So there's a smaller one, but I thought the Cardinal was at some point a skeletonized model, but maybe I'm remembering that wrong. Very cool. Now, this is going to be a review. I am going to give you some specs and things like that, but we're going to hit these pretty quick and show you some cutting and move along. But these are really cool, and I'll insert some footage of the Cardinal XL because, guys, well, of both of them, but this is really cool. You have liners that are, let's move this guy, we one at a time, Casey. Liners that are glow in the dark. You have a bead that's this same green. You see we got carbon fiber here that's shred with green elements in it. Same thing here, but you also have that liner material in that bead that he made. I love that touch. Very nice lanyard. That have a same as my rock hopper there. You have this acid stonewash. Beautiful. Now let's look at this. This one is in ADC RV2 with acid etched. Camo carbon galactic green, space weave with glow liners and pins. This is born on 1/6/25 and it has a custom bead. This is the kind of card you get. Now this one is actually going to, once it's through with the pass around, it's going to Gareth in South Africa, our friend. So he's going to love this. Very cool. I love the pins. Everything is finished really well. You can see beautifully done. No, it's just pretty. And this guy, guys, I'm just saying, this is not just some crazy guy making knives in his garage. This is a guy that has improved so much. Look at that beautiful sharpening choil. His knives are right up there with anything, guys. I'm not joking. Now, cutting wise, this guy is smooth. Like all Aries knives, it is a smooth cutter. Now, let's get to the great part about this one. 4-finger grip. Now, you have this great choil here for this front finger, and then these guys just fall in line, and it gives you this sort of angle on a cut. You see, I love when you have a belly and then an angle. It creates just this smooth cut. It is so good in the hand. A little thicker, and that is a good thing. Now, our stock is 0.125. Our handle is 0.56. And then let's get this guy out. Gosh, don't cut yourself, KC. All right, so the knife itself is 6 and what is that? We're going to call that 6 5/8. Your blade is 2 3/4, 3 if you count all the way back. But again, I'm giving you cutting edge. And then your handle, the grippable part of the handle, is 3 1/2. Woohoo! Perfect. I like that. You do get a typical Aries Kydex sheath with the thumb push here. Great. Not going to rattle around. No issues. A taco style. And this is a carbon fiber look to this one. Now, we'll leave that in that. And we're going to jump to the Bloomcliffe. Now, the Bloomcliffe, here you go, is also an ADC RV2. Well, he actually gives us the links here, duh. So back on the Cardinal, 6 5/8, blade length of 3, and then on this one, 5 3/8, blade lengths of 2 3/8. But we'll do the cutting edge and all that. Red G10 liners, jute micarta, custom bead, 1/5/25. Very, very cool. Now, This is a really cool finish. Now we've got, again, it looks like it's sort of an acid stonewash on this part of the blade, but up here you have satin flats. Beautifully done. Look at this. Little small guy, red pins, red liners. Beautiful bead. Now on this case, I do need that lanyard. For me, I'm hanging off the end. I've got 2.5 fingers here, almost 3. Great landing spot. And again, guess what? It's going to cut. No problem. Little guy or not, it cuts, and you've got a lower tip here for getting down into stuff. It works great for these kind of cuts because it's kind of like, instead of a drop point, we've got this kind of low tip, almost like a Warncliffe. So very, very cool indeed. Now this micarta is not super grippy. I mean, not super harsh is what I'm trying to say. It is grippy. It has a very nice grip to it. I love this material. That is absolutely gorgeous. What a knife indeed. Now, if we, let's do our measurements. Did I do? No, I didn't. So thickness is going to be a little thinner on this one. Hush. I need new batteries. 0.5185 and 0.128. Stop blinking. I'll get you some batteries. I think I have some extras. And, oh, by the way, here is your, again, your very nice loop over taco style sheath. You do get a drain hole, and he ships these with what I carry them with, which is a loop, and I like the coordination there of the color. Now, oh, I didn't give you those measurements from me here. Let's do, I know he gave it, but we're just going to do my own. We're going to call that 5.5, okay, and your cutting length is 2.5, and your handle, your grippable handle, is 2 3/4 or just under that. Now, beautiful. I mean, these are epic. There is your Bloomcliffe. There is your Cardinal XL. Here is my rock hopper. I would show you my XL, but it's not here. There are those. What do you guys think size-wise? Which one of these would be your preference? I would love to hear that. For sure, here's your Ontario Rat 1 and your Rat 2, which is about the same size or it's a little bit bigger than the Cardinal XL. Guys, I'm just going to say this again, and I know most of the people watching this video know all about AriesEDC. If you don't, I will have links down below to his Etsy channel, his Etsy store, and to his YouTube. Now, you should follow his YouTube because you can see better what he does and what is coming up, for sale, because he's doing some drops. He just did a drop where he sold like all of his knives just like that, and then he's doing custom stuff. He opened his books and they filled up in just a few minutes. So you got to be on top of it. It is one guy. You're not going to have a huge stock of knives, so if that irritates you, then move along. But if you want a really good knife made by a really good dude, this is your thing. So there you go. What do you guys think of these? Give me a thumbs up. Comment down below. I would love to hear your thoughts. And guys, I appreciate each and every one of you for all your incredible support of the Knives Fast channel. And thank you for watching the Knives Fast channel.